going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
Since 1955, Evers Construction has been the company folks have trusted for residential and commercial construction projects. Today, Evers is still the leader in building and is just as committed to maintaining. From residential to commercial and industrial, Evers' team of experts stands ready to install, service, and repair all your HVAC and plumbing needs. Specializing in leak repair, maintenance, air duct cleaning and repair, air handler service, drain cleaning, gas line work, emergency unit repair, inspections, and more. Evers Construction offers a preventative maintenance package to keep your home or business cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Trained, trusted, reliable. For more information or to schedule an appointment with the pros who know, phone 931-762-3593 or visit eversconstructionco.com. Evers Construction Company in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. A&M Medical is Lawrence County's newest medical clinic, specializing in urgent and primary care. Practitioners Andrea Bain and Meredith Hutton bring years of experience and compassion to keep you and your family healthy. A&M Medical features a separate well waiting room to meet your needs. Visit today and ask about A&M's weight loss program and telemedicine services. That's A&M Medical, located at 2367 Highway 43 South in Leoma, Tennessee.
Mac Brown has been providing photographic services for 55 years. During that time, Mac Brown photographers have photographed children, seniors, weddings, schools, musicians, and commercial businesses. The studio takes great pride in producing quality photographs and services for its many clients. While the studio has adapted as times have changed, their goal of providing excellent photography has remained constant. For more information or to schedule an appointment, visit their website at macbrownphoto.com or give them a call at 931-762-4263. Let the professionals at Mac Brown Photography turn your memories into treasures.
For high school athletes, every game counts. You push your limits and you chase your dreams. But when injury strikes, you need more than just recovery. At Southern Tennessee Orthopedics, we're here to get you back in the game faster and stronger. From cutting-edge treatments to personalized and compassionate care, we're here for your every move. Our specialized team of experts encompass decades of experience in sports-related injuries. Dr. Paul Thomas, Melanie Durham, and Julie Marcus offer the most comprehensive care from diagnosis to recovery. With advanced treatments and tailored rehabilitation plans, we'll help you heal stronger and faster. Trust Southern Tennessee Orthopedics to keep you at your best because your future is worth it.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Do you ever worry about having too much in the garage? What about where you're going to put the mower, or your ATV, or better yet, your mother-in-law? Look no further than Quality Storage Buildings located right next door to Flat Rock Cheese and More on the Minor Hill Highway in Pulaski, Tennessee. There you'll find the answer to your need in a compact or spacious metal building. Built by hand right at Flat Rock by some of the finest craftsmen around, there's a perfect building for everyone, including economy, utility, cabin, lofted or garage models, and even an animal shelter line. Buy or rent to own, see the different models at Flat Rock or on North Main Street in Ardmore and on Highway 43 South in Dunn. Call today 931-363-3603 or 931-201-2205.
Top quality equipment rentals at the right price. It's not too good to be true at Rent Right Equipment and Sales. We guarantee clean, reliable products that are up to your standards. Our family-owned business has been doing that for more than 40 years. Let our friendly and knowledgeable staff take care of you from purchase to maintenance. Saws, drills, lifts, mowers, generators, you name it, we've got it. Stop by and see our inventory today, located on Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg.
Jack Davis Insurance, located at 201 West Gain Street in Lawrenceburg, has you covered through life's obstacles. Jack Davis specializes in group insurance for businesses and institutions of all sizes. With coverage for life, accidents, cancer, critical illness, short-term disability, dental, and vision, Jack Davis can customize a plan to meet every need. Now available Medicare plans for seniors. Contact Paige Davis at 931-492-9284 today for Medicare Supplement, Medicare Advantage, and prescription drug plan insurance. Serving Lawrence and surrounding counties since 1987, call the team at Jack Davis Insurance today at 931-242-5225.
Make your property rock and roll with services from G&S Excavating, specializing in white sand, compost, mulch, topsoil, landscape gravel, and steel landscape edging. Turn to the pros who know how to make your project shine with years of experience. The best part is they're locally owned and operated. Choose from a vast selection of mulch and rock from their conveniently located facility at number 3 Valley Road in Lawrenceburg, just off Buffalo Road. Phone 931-279-3841 and get started today. There's a reason owners Tyler and Cindy McDowell chose the name In Service for their towing business. They did because it's their goal to be in service for you on the day that you need them the most. In-service towing is now known far and wide for their response time because minutes matter when you're broken down. Or their 24/7 availability, you can call them anytime for service. Their professional team with years of experience and their fairness, plus their know-how in dealing with the unexpected. But the thing that In-Service is known best for is how they treat their customers, and that's like family. When you need them, call them 931-843-9098.
LUS is committed to our customers, from providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service. LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. We strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers every time. Because we don't just work in Lawrence County, we live here too. LUS is committed to our customers, from
going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And back here on the X Sports Network as we're back here for Game 2 in Loretto, Tennessee here at Gary Lamb Field. As Loretto fell short in the first game, 7-0 to Giles County in that one. And as they're looking to go for the series tie. Well, not series, but just the 2 games. Try to split it 1 apiece. Haydenburg's on the call once again. Loretto will be in the top of the order here to start this one off. Here's the pitch. First pitch in there for strike 1. That one is outside for ball 2, makes the 1-1 count. Here goes the 1-1. That's swung on a miss for strike 2. Makes the 1-2 count now. So that's Hayes on the mound for the Bobcats. That one swung on, sent deep into left center field. And they'll be in for the first hit of the game. Brings up Micah Ridgeway for Loretto, his first at bat for the second game of the day. So to pick off at first, not in time. Here comes pitch. Go for a bunt attempt. It will hit the backstop there. Have to pick off again, not in time. Comes the 0-1. Bunt attempt. So let's get it over at second. Goes over the head, and he's safe. And advances both runners, first and second now here for the Mustangs. It's now a 1-2 count. Excuse me. 2 runners on, first and second. After the fielder's choice there. Now brings up number 22, Lucas Laxton, to the plate. His first bat here in the second game of the day. Mustangs looking to do something and strike early in this one. Here's Hayes with the first pitch in there for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Bunt attempt play down once again. Over here. And they'll be in time for the first out. Runners do advance to second and third for the Mustangs. Now brings up Raleigh Ellis once again. Right at the top of the order here in this one. Here's Hayes with the first pitch to Ellis. That one is low for ball one. Here comes 1-0, and that's swung on. Hit deep into left field. It's going to pop up, and they'll get underneath it. They're going to tag up. They'll send him home. Here's Fisher. Gets down for the slide in there, and they'll be down for the first run here for Loretto. So a sack fly there for the Mustangs and Ellis. Loretto gets on the board. So they lead 1-0 here early. Brings up John Will Tucker, the first baseman once again here in this game. His first at bat now is Loretto. After only scoring 1 run in the bottom of the 7th in the first game, they score their first run here in the top of the first in game 2. First pitch is in there for strike one. Here comes 0-1. Swung and missed for strike two, makes the 0-2 count. Here comes 0-2. That's swung on and fouled back into the netting. Stays at 0-2. Tucker, his first bat here in this game. He had 4 at-bats in the previous game. So here's the pitch, missed away for ball one. Here comes pitch. That one misses away once again for ball two. Let's count up 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here comes a 2-2 count. Swung on a miss for strike 3, and that will end the top of the first as Loretto puts a run on the board after the sac fly by Raleigh Ellis. They lead 1-0. We'll be back for the bottom of the first coming up next here on the X Sports Network.
A moment in real estate with my dad, Jeff Hood.
You know, I get asked a lot about what the market's going to do. How's the real estate market? I've been selling real estate for a long time, and nobody has a crystal ball. And you know what? When it's your time to buy or your time to sell, it really doesn't matter what the market's doing. It's your time, and you have to do something maybe. What makes a difference is the agents and the experience that go to work for you. We're Keller Williams Hood Company, located here in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We can help.
Hood Company, powered by Keller Williams, the #1 name in real estate.
At Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, we're proud to be locally owned and operated because we're not just a bank, we're family. When you call, you'll be greeted by a friendly representative who's ready to discuss your banking needs, as well as offer our competitive rates on CDs and money market accounts. Our loan decisions are made in-house and never sold to a secondary market because our commitment is simple. You matter to us. At Lawrenceburg Federal, we offer all the conveniences of larger banks with a personal touch. Join us at Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, where community, trust, and service come together.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Back here on the X Sports Network, it's Grant Fisher starting off on the mound here for Loretto in Game 2 against Giles County. This is the second start here for Fisher this season. He started against Muscle Shoals this past Thursday. Leading off once again for Giles County is Hayes. Fisher trying to get something going here for Loretto defensively here in the bottom of the first. Here comes first pitch. Be in there for strike 1. Here comes the next pitch. He swung on the miss for strike 2. It's now 0-2 count quickly here for Hayes. Here comes the pitch. Misses away for ball 1. Here's Fisher with the 1-2. Misses away once again for ball 2. He ended up 2 balls, 2 strikes now for Hayes. Comes 2-2 pitch. This is high for ball 3, and that's a full count. So Hayes bows his way back after being down 0-2 early. Here comes the pitch. That's swung on a miss for strike 3. First strike out here by Fisher. Gets the leadoff man striking out first out here in the bottom of the first. Brings up number 22, Drew McLemore. He started off on the mound for Giles County in Game 1. Comes first pitch. That's in there for strike 1. Here's the 1 in there for strike 2, and back-to-back strikes here for Grant Fisher. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. That's swung on, and that'll be grounded over to first, and they're going to call it fair. They are going to call it foul. just at the last minute there. It'll stay at 0-2. Here comes the pitch. Misses high for ball one. Makes it a 1-2 count now. 1-2 with one out here in the bottom of the first. Here's Fisher with the pitch. He swung on into the backstop. Fouled. And it's going to stay alive here. That's McLemore. Here comes the pitch. In there for strike three. Caught him looking for the backwards K, and back-to-back strikeouts for Fisher. Two quick outs here. First two batters for Giles County. Brings up Moss for the Bobcats. Fisher looking to get out of this inning with 3 outs up and down. First pitch by Fisher. That one's going to get away low from Vinny Veloz. Ball one. Here comes the 1-0. That one is low and outside for ball two. Here comes the 2-0. On swung on a miss for strike one. Makes the 2-1 count now. Here comes the pitch. In there for strike three. Or excuse me, strike two that is. Everybody reacted like it was strike three. Here comes the pitch. Swung on a miss for strike three, and 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts for Fisher, and that one will end the first inning. So Loretto leads 1-0. Going into the top of the second, we'll be back here shortly on the Exports Network.
Make your lawn a legacy. At Legacy Lawn and Landscapes, we put more than 16 years of experience into your goals. We won't meet your expectations, we'll exceed them. We offer consultation, installation, maintenance, hardscapes, construction, and land clearing services. Owner John and Jamie Brewer with their team are dedicated to providing the highest quality landscape services to commercial and residential clients in Middle Tennessee. Service, teamwork, results. That's how you leave a legacy.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation? You're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North, or visit lawrenceburgflooringandmore.com.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And back here on the X Sports Network as we are back here for the start of the second inning between the Loretto Mustangs taking on the Giles County Bobcats. Here in the top of the second, leading off is Braden Bennett. That first pitch is in there for strike one. Here's next pitch by Hayes. That's swung on into left field. Here's Hayes. That's going to get down for a base hit. Hayes, he's going to round first, head to second. And he's going to get down, and he'll be safe. Lead off double here for Loretto here to start things off. So leadoff double here to start things off in the top of the second by Braden Bennett. He shot one into left field. Brings up number 15, Vinny Veloz, the 7-hole hitter. He's starting behind the plate here on defense. We're going to have time called. Here comes the pitch. And that's going to get him. I believe that got him on the ribs. Way to take one, but I know that didn't feel good. So with that, one on first and second here to start things off at the top of the second, brings up number 9, Paul Heineman. So making sure Vinny's all right. Giving him a little time over first base over there. Heineman his first at bat for Loretto in game 2. Here comes pitch. On miss low for ball 1. Here comes 1-0. That's going to be a bunt attempt laid down. And nobody's covering first, in which they do. That's going to get away. That's going to bring it a run. Hyman will stay at first. They're going to take off Vinny. He'll take off for third. They look to shoot it down. They're going to get him out. 1 run will score. Vinny will be out at third. So he tried to take off for home. So that brings up 1 out. Runner on first, though, for Loretto. It's now 2-0. Here's the pitch. Swung on a miss for strike 1. That is Asher Sharp. Here's the bunt laid down, and it's up. It will be fouled. Now makes the count 0-2. So here comes a pitch by Hayes once again. That's going to be outside for ball 1. Now 1-2. They look to pick off over at first, not in time. Count stays the same at 1-2. Here's the pitch. Swung and missed for strike 3. And that will now be the second out here in the top of the second. They'll look to pick off at first, not in time. Brings off leadoff hitter number 1, Grant Fisher again. Here's the pitch. Swung on a miss for strike 1. Fisher 1 for 1 on the day so far. Here in game 2. Here comes the pitch. In there for strike 1 as they look to pick him off over at second. Not in time. Gets away from second baseman over there for Giles County. Runner will advance. So here's the pitch. Misses away for ball 2. Here comes the next pitch. That's swung on one hopper in the infield over to third as they scoop it up, throw it over to first in time, and they're going to call him safe. No, they do call him out. I thought that was an umpire. That's actually the first base coach for Loretto. So with that, that will end the top of the second. Loretto tags one on. It's now 2-0. We'll be back here for the bottom of the second coming up next here on the Exports Network.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you, as an employee, a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And back here on the X Sports Network as we're back here for the bottom of the second inning here in Game 2 between the Loretto Mustangs taking on the Giles County Bobcats. Giles County won the first game 7-1. And they're looking to go for the sweep here and win Game 2. But Loretto's leading 2-0 here to start the bottom of the second. Brings up Wilson up to the plate. Here's Fisher. Start things off. That one's outside for ball 1. Fisher in the bottom of the first inning had 3 strikeouts in a row. Next pitch in there. Nice pitch there by Fisher. 4 strike ones, 1-1 count. Comes the next pitch. This is high for ball 2. Here comes the pitch. In there, 4 strike 2. Nice pitch once again by Fisher. Evens it up, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here comes the pitch. Just misses high for ball 3 and now to full count. Here comes the pitch once again. In there, 4 strike 3. Caught him looking once again. That's 4 strikeouts in a row here for Fisher. So Wilson will strike out. Brings up Holt to the plate. Here comes the pitch. Now swung on. It will be one hopper. It's fouled. Count will be 0-1. That will be fouled down the left field line. Makes it 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. That one misses away for ball 1. Evens it up 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Swung and missed. 4, strike 2, makes the 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. Misses away 4, ball 2. Evens it up 2 balls, 2 strikes now. Here comes the pitch. Swung on. Popped up here in the infield. Trying to come underneath it, which it will be. Fisher underneath it. Picks up the second out here in the bottom of the second. That now brings up Gerald to the plate. First pitch in there, nice pitch once again by Fisher. He's throwing heat. It's now 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and makes it a 0-2 count. Here comes 0-2 pitch. Just misses away 4, ball 1, makes it a 1-2 count. Fisher so far with 30 pitches in this game so far. For game 2, that is. Here's the 1-2 pitch. In there for strike 3 and another strikeout, and that will end the bottom of the second inning as Loretto leads still 2-0 going into the top of the third as we'll be back here shortly on the Exports Network.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
And back here on the Exports Network as we're back here to start off the top of the third inning between the Mustangs of Loretto taking on the Giles County Bobcats here in game 2 of this doubleheader. Here comes the first pitch. That one's in there for strike 1. Starting things off with an 0-1 count. Here comes the pitch. That one bounces away. Makes it a 1-1 count. There's a 1-1. That one misses away, makes it a 2-1 count. Here's the 2-1. That one swung on one hopper. It will be fouled. Count goes 2-2. Hayes with 27 pitches. Here comes 2-2. In there for strike 3. Comm looking for the first out here in the top of the third inning. Brings up number 22, Lucas Laxon, for his second at-bat of the game. 3-hole hitter. Here's the pitch. Swung on a miss for strike one. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. That one is in there for strike two. And Laxon falls behind quickly 0-2, excuse me. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, fouled into the net. Stayed the same at 0-2. Here comes the pitch. That swung on into the net once again. And fouled off. Here comes 0-2 once again. That's going to miss high above the head of Laxon. Brings up a 1-2 count. Here comes the pitch. Swung on a miss for strike three and back-to-back strikeouts for Hayes. Brings up number 10, Raleigh Ellis, back up to the plate. Here comes the pitch. Misses inside for ball one. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. Now swung on one hopper in the infield. And it will be called a foul ball. Count will even up 1-1 strike after the foul ball down the left field line. Here's the pitch. In there for strike three, and that one will end the inning. Going into the bottom of the third, Loretto still leads 2-0. We'll be back here on the X Sports Network.
Old School Rentals in Loretto, Tennessee is your headquarters for all your rental equipment needs. Are you in need of a trailer? How about a saw, tools, loaders, or even generator? Now meeting all your propane needs as well. You can find everything you need to complete your project and much more down at Old School Rentals in Loretto. Go by and let owner Ryan Smith help you today. That's Old School Rentals on North Main Street in Loretto, Tennessee.
And back here on the X Sports Network, as officials had it wrong, as the count was supposed to be 1-2. So hold your horses here while we go backwards here for maybe the first time in baseball. Going to the top of third once again. Time called here. So once again, it's 1-2. Here's the pitch. That one misses away, makes it a 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Misses away and low for ball three. Makes the full count now for Ellis. Here comes the pitch. Now swung on. Popped up in the infield. Excuse me, deep in the infield. As Be out number 3. So now we're going to go to the bottom of the third. Now coming up next here on the X Sports Network.
Why should you bank with Employee Resources Credit Union? We offer a wealth of services, including mobile banking, video banking, bill pay, and more. We also offer loan rates that are lower than those of our competitors. Employee Resources Credit Union has been a financial pillar since 1964, providing long-time support to members of the community. Join us and become part of the ERCU commitment, not for profit, for service.
At Florida Mid-South Realty, we pride ourselves on our family values, professional service, and a deep local knowledge. With a small town feel and a personal touch, we're here to help you navigate the real estate process with ease. Whether buying, selling, or renting, you can trust us to guide you every step of the way. And don't forget to catch Florida Rockstars, our live podcast every Tuesday morning at 8. Florida Rockstars, rocking the real estate news and all things local. Florida Mid-South Realty, your hometown real estate experts.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And back here on the X Sports Network as we are back here for the bottom of the third in between the Loretto Mustangs taking on the Giles County Bobcats as Loretto leads game 2-0. Fisher back on the mound once again. Here comes first pitch. In there for strike one. That one misses away for ball one. Evens the count up 1-1 strike. Here comes the 1-1. That one swung on, popped up in the air. Nobody able to get to it. Out of play, and now it's 1-2 count here for Giles County. That's good up to the plate. Here comes Fisher with the pitch. Now is tipped off the helmet. It might look like a Vinny. Yes, the count will stay the same, 1-2 into the backstop. It's good battling hard here. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. That one swung on, fouled once again near the same spot. And we're going to keep it here at 1-2. Good battle between the two here, Fisher and Good. Here comes the pitch by Fisher. Now swung on here in the infield over to Laxton here at short. Takes a step and gets away from Tucker. That runner will be safe on first. We'll sit up here on the mound. Here comes first pitch. This bunts the tent laid down. Fisher right underneath it. They look to throw to first, not in time. But good awareness there by Fisher. Gets the first out here in the bottom of the third. Here's the pitch. First pitch is high for ball one. Brings up Whitworth to the plate now for Giles County. Runner on first. One out. So they look to pick over at first. Not in time. Tucker able to get a hold of that one. Here comes the next pitch. In there on the outside corner for strike one. He was counting at 1-1 strike. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. This is low for ball two. Good job by Vinny there to stay in front of that one, make sure keeps the runner at bay over at first. 2-1 count here in the bottom of the third. Here comes the next pitch. Punt attempt laid down here in the infield. Gets past Fisher. That's going to be a runner on up over at first and second. Fisher tried to make a diving play on it. Wasn't able to get a hold of it. And that puts one on first and second with only one out. And now the top of the order here for Giles County. Back up to the plate with Hayes. Grant gets his call, makes the first pitch, and in there for strike one. Swung on and missed. Here comes the 0-1. Swung and missed for strike two. Back-to-back strikes here. Fisher looking to close it out. Here looking to go for another strikeout. He's thrown 43 pitches so far. Here comes next pitch. In there for strike three. Another strikeout here for Fisher. And that's the second out here in the bottom of the third inning. Brings up McLemore back up to the plate. He's 0 for 1 on the night so far. Here in game two, at least, that is. This is a doubleheader. It's supposed to be a game tomorrow in Giles County, but due to the Lady Mustangs playing in the Glass House tomorrow, the baseball team decided to have a doubleheader. That one is check swing in there for strike one. They decided to have a doubleheader. That way they can go support the Lady Mustangs tomorrow in Murfreesboro. Here's next pitch. Swung on a miss for strike two. 0-2 count. Speaking of Loretto Lane Mustangs, they'll play at 4 o'clock tomorrow. In Murfreesboro, they take on McMewen Central. Tough opponent as they come into that game 37-1. Here comes 0-2. That one misses away for ball one. Makes the 1-2 count. Here comes the pitch. Swung on a miss for strike three and back-to-back strikeouts. Fisher comes up with it, and that one will end the bottom of the third. Loretto still leads 2-0. We'll be back here shortly here on the X Sports Network.
Don't just find a job, find a career with Resource MFG. The team at Resource MFG in Lawrenceburg has the resources and experience to find you a full or part-time position right away. Now recruiting for open positions in Lawrence, Giles, and Murray counties. Whether you're entering the workforce for the first time or looking to take your career to the next level, let your journey begin with Resource MFG. Located at 300 Ellingson Street in Lawrenceburg. Phone 931-570-2111 to jumpstart your career today.
If you're looking for a company that can do it all when it comes to building, look no further than Tennessee Properties. From new home builds to remodels and commercial projects, our contractors work hard to give your space a new life from planning to finishing touches. Whether it's new interiors or dirt work, they see your big picture without forgetting the small details. In the market for a new home, they partnered with Freeman Development to bring new homes to the Oak Hill subdivision of Lawrenceburg. That's Tennessee Properties, licensed and insured. Call today or visit tennessee.com.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And back here on the X Sports Network as we're back here for the top of the fourth in between the Loretto Mustangs taking on the Giles County Bobcats. John Tucker here leading off for Loretto. Here's first pitch by Hayes. That's swung on, fouled down left field line for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. That one misses away for ball one. He was kind of 1 ball, 1 strike. Here comes the next pitch. That one's in there for strike two. Tucker was thinking about pulling the trigger on that one. So I'd hold back. Now it's a 1-2 count. Next pitch, swung on a miss for strike three. And that'll be a strikeout here to lead things off here in the top of the fourth. That now brings up number 16, Braden Bennett. Bennett, his first bat, shot one deep into left field, which ended up in a double and runs put on the board.
Number 16, Braden Bennett.
So here comes the pitch. Swung on a miss for strike one. Here comes next pitch. That's a grounder here over to third. Gets in front of it, tries to make a play over at first. Won't be in time, gets away. Bennett, he's going to head for second, trying to make a play on it. First baseman slips. And Bennett, he'll just take off and stay put at second. Now brings up Vinny once again.
Number 15, Vinny Vilas.
Here comes the pitch. That one's swung on a miss for strike one. He's at 47 pitches here in game two. So he started things off on the mound for Giles County. Here comes the 0-1. Bunt attempt. Be fouled off into net for strike two. So that throws that out the window. It's now 0-2 count. Here comes the 0-2. On the inside corner for strike three. And that will be the second out here in the top of the fourth.
Number 9, Paul Hyman.
First pitch is in there for strike one. Heineman at the plate. Here comes the pitch. Swung and missed 4, strike 2. He's looked to chase that one high. Here comes 0-2. Runner takes off, foul ball down the right field line near the Giles County dugout. We'll stay at 0-2 here. Here comes 0-2 once again. That one swung on a miss 4, strike 3, and that one will end the top of the third. Going into the bottom of the fourth, Loretto once again leads 2-0. We'll be back here shortly, here next on the X Sports Network.
Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit southerncraftmfg.com.
For the best at-home care in Lawrence County, the Summit at Home is the right company for you. We have a friendly staff over 25 that is trained, educated, and qualified to help with all your needs within your household. Our non-medical services include transportation, housework, dressing, and companionship. We are also covered by most long-term care providers. For more information, please call 931-762-2310.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And back here on the X Sports Network as we're back here to start the bottom of the fourth inning. It's been a long night here in Loretto. That is a good thing, though. Beautiful night here for Loretto. Baseball, that is. Beautiful weather. Lights are out here at Gary Land Field as Loretto leads 2-0 here in this game 2 of this doubleheader between Giles County. Levi Moss leading off here for Giles County. Start things off here in the bottom of the fourth. Fisher back up on the mound for the Mustangs. Looking to keep his hot streak going. Here comes the first pitch. That's swung on, fouled out of play. We'll get away for ball one. It's 1-1 count. Here's Fisher with windup. Here's the pitch, and that's swung on. Sent here into right field. Will be fouled down the right field line. Makes a count 1-2. Moss leadoff hitter looking to get on base here, get something going for Giles County. They've struggled in this one as they put on 7 runs in the first game, winning that one 7-1 over Loretto. They're trying to win 2 in a row here. Here's Fisher with the pitch. Misses high for ball 2. Evens count up 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here comes the pitch. This is away for ball 3, makes the full count now. Here comes the pitch. That swung on, popped up behind us. Maybe it'll hit the top of the press box. It didn't. So stay full count. Here's Fisher with the pitch, and that miss away for ball 4 and a leadoff walk. I think that's the first walk issued by Fisher in this one. Let me look at the stats real quick. And yep, which it will be. Grant, his first walk, he's got 7 strikeouts in this one. Only allowed 1 hit. And brings up Wilson to the plate. Here's the pitch. That swung on his 4th strike 1. There's 0-1. In there, 4 strike 2. And it's quickly a 0-2 count. Here comes the pitch. That swung on, fouled behind us once again. Count will stay the same at 0-2. To pick off over at first, not in time. Here comes the pitch. That swung on, fouled off the end of the bat. Looked like stays the same at 0-2. Good battle between Good and Fisher here. Excuse me, not Good. That's Wilson at the plate. Here's the pitch. Misses high for ball 1. Here comes 2-2 pitch. Swung on a miss, 4 strike 3. 8 strike out of the game here for Fisher with that one. First out here in the bottom of the 4th. Brings up Holt back up to the plate. Holt 0 for 1 so far here for Giles County in game 2. Here's first pitch by Fisher. That swung deep into left field. As underneath that one is the left fielder, as that is Goins. It was Kalen Goins with the catch out there in left field. Brings up number 2, Gerald, to the plate once again. 2 outs, runner on first here in the bottom of the 4th. Comes the pitch. That one swung on. That's sent into the 8-9 gap, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Almost to the wall here, as they're going to wave them home. Laxton has it, and that's going to bring in an RBI double here for Giles County, as that was Gerald with it, and now cuts the lead down to 1. With a 2-out RBI double, Loretto only trails by 1 here, 2-1. That brings up Good now. Here comes a pitch by Fisher. That misses outside and away for ball 1. Here's the pitch. In there for strike 1. He was counted 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. That one misses away. It's now 2-1. Here's the pitch. That one swung on, popped up in the air. He was counting up 2 balls, 2 strikes after the foul ball out of play. As Fisher looking to get out of this inning with only allowing 1 run here in the bottom of the 4th. Here comes the pitch. Here's Fisher. Laxton looks to scoop it up, throw to the first, not in time. And we got runners on the corner here for Giles County. That runners on the corner, 2 out still. Giles County trying to put at least another run on the board and tie this one up going into the top of the 5th. Here's a pitch from Fisher that's in there. 4, strike 1 on the outside corner there. Here's the next pitch. That swung on, fouled out of play down right field. And it's now 0-2. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This is high, 4-1. Runner will take off. Here comes the pitch. In there for strike 3. And that one will end the bottom of the 4th. So with that, Fisher will strike out number 9. And that will end the bottom of the 4th. Going into the top of the 5th, as then we'll be back here on the X Sports Network.
Are you looking for a job where you can easily balance work and home life? By becoming a local driver with Southeast Carriers, we can guarantee multiple benefits and a base pay starting at $17 per hour, along with a work-life balance so you can spend equal time on the road as with family. We also provide the latest updated equipment and technology to make your job as easy as possible. Southeast Carriers isn't just a company, it's a family, and we would love for you to be a part of it. For more information, visit our website at southeastcarriers.com or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
Arts, crafts, stationery, journals, books, educational toys, wrapping paper, devotionals, greeting cards, and much more can all be found at Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg. Shop local to find the perfect gift or have a custom gift basket made for just the right occasion. Paper and Thread has a party room now available for birthdays, classes, and so much more. We could go on and on about all the neat things you'll find at Paper and Thread, but you just need to hop in your car and head down there. 106 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg is where you'll find them and discover what makes Paper and Thread awesome. That's Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg, 106 North Military Avenue, just north of the square.
And back here on the X Sports Network, so we're back here for the top of the 5th. Here leading off is Asher Sharp, the 9-hole hitter. Here comes the next pitch. That one's low, 4-1. He was counted 1-1 strike. Here comes the 1-1. This is inside 4-2. Here's the next pitch. That one missed low. 4-3 makes a 3-1 count. Hitters count now for Asher Sharp. Here's the next pitch. And there, 4 strike 2. Now that's a full count. Third 2 pitch. Just away 4-3. And leadoff runner will be walked here for Loretto. Fisher now at the plate.
Number 1, Grant Fisher.
Fisher now up to the plate. Here's pitch by Hayes. Swung on, miss for strike one. Hayes so far has thrown 60 pitches in the game, make that 61 after that one. Here's Hayes with 0-1. In there for strike two. Fisher looked like he was going to square up for a bunt there, but pulled back in time, but I guess it was still in the strike zone. His umpire called it a strike. It's now 0-2 count. Here comes the pitch. That one missed away for ball one. Here's 1-2. Runner takes off, swing and miss for strike three, and they look to get Asher. Not in time, gets away. He'll be safe at second. Fisher will strike out. Now brings up number 3, Micah Ridgway.
Number 3, Micah Ridgway.
Here's first pitch to Ridgway, misses high for ball one. Micah so far 0 for 2 here in game 2. Here's the pitch. That one is up the middle, right back to the pitcher. As they throw it over to first, runner will advance over to third base for Loretto, so productive out there. Now brings up number 22, Lucas Laxon. Runner 90 feet from the plate. That is Ridgway. Here's the pitch. That one misses inside for ball one. About got a hold of Lucas there. Here comes the pitch. On the outside corner forward, strike one. Ends it up 1 ball, 1 strike. Here comes 1-1. In there for strike two. Here comes the pitch. Swung and a miss for strike three, and that one will end the top of the fifth as runner stranded on third. As it's now time to go to the bottom of the fifth. That'll be coming up next here on the X Sports Network.
Efficiency, reliability, accuracy. Move forward with your real estate sale or purchase with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County, the most experienced closing team around. Working with clients locally and throughout the state, we offer a wide range of services, including the expertise of an on-staff attorney, backed by our more than 49 years experience in titles and closings. We get the job done on time at a fair price and ensure every last detail is correct. Our goal is to give you peace of mind. When you work with us, you work with people who live where you do. We understand the importance of the real estate community and strive to build strong relationships with all parties involved in the process. Whether you're buying a home, selling a business, acquiring land, or anything in between, you're in good hands with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County.
Put the most experienced closing team on your side. Contact Title and Escrow of Lawrence County today.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And back here on the Exports Network as we're back here for the bottom of the fifth inning between the Loretto Mustangs taking on the Giles County Bobcats here in Game 2 of this doubleheader as Loretto leads 2-1 here entering the bottom of the fifth. Fisher still on the mound once again. Whitworth leading off here for Giles County. Fisher so far with 9 strikeouts here in this game. Pitched every inning so far. That one swung on, popped up high in the air. They're looking to track it down, and that'll be Tucker underneath it. So 1 pitch, 1 out now. Brings up the top of the order here for Giles County. Hayes back up to the plate. Here's Fisher. First pitch. This is low and away for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. That one misses low for ball 2. Here comes the 2-0. And there, 4 strike 1. It's now a 2-1 count here for Fisher. Claws way back into the count here as he was down 2-0. Now it's a 2-1. Here comes the pitch. This is high for ball 3. And it's now a hitter's count. Here comes 3-1. And misses low for, misses high, that is, for ball 4. And that will be a walk issued. Brings up McLemore to the plate. Fisher's thrown 81 pitches. So here's the pitch. It's bunt temp right there. They did call him for the strike. So 0-1 count. Here comes 0-1. That one misses high and away for ball 1. Here comes a 1-1. It's now a 2-1 count here. 2-1 runner on first. 1 out. Hayes has a decent lead over there at first base. Here comes the pitch. Bunt attempt laid down. It'd be fouled into the net. Now 2 balls, 2 strikes, so throw that out the window. Now 2-2. McLemore going to have to swing at something he likes here. Fisher trying to get his 10th strikeout. Missed away for ball 3. Now it's a full count. Fisher now 86 pitches. He's getting to that number now. So here it comes. That one swung on grounder. Over here to second. Gets away from Ridgeway, and they'll be into right field. Hayes, he'll take off for third as they throw it ahead. And that gets away. He's going to stay put there. McLemore will make his way to second. And with that, runners in scoring position at second and third here for Giles County. It's Time will be called here as Coach David Weathers coming out to the mound now. As David Weathers will make his way back to the dugout. Fisher will step off the mound, looking to just reset things here. Brings Moss back up to the plate here for the Bobcats. I believe they're going to intentionally walk him. That brings Wilson up to the plate with bases loaded. So here's the pitch. That one misses inside 4, ball 1. Here comes 1-0. That was one hopper up the middle. Here's Laxon. Looks scoop it up. Got one at second and won't be able to get one. Throws it home. And that's a run scored. Now we're tied up at 2. Brings Holt up to the plate. Runner's on the corner now. So Daly will come in for the courtesy runner here at first. Here comes the pitch. That one on the outside corner for strike 1. Here comes the pitch. Don't miss his way for ball 1. Daly will take off for first. No challenge there. Now on second and third for Giles County. 2 outs. Count is even, 1 apiece. Bennett will shift left into center. That one swung on his 4, strike 2. Fisher looking to get the strike here, get out of this inning. Here comes the pitch. Just away 4, ball 2. It's now 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs as it's 2-2. Here comes the pitch. Misses high for ball 3, and we've got a full count now. Fisher now at 94 pitches. Got time called. Holt will step out of the batter's box. Steps back in now. Full count. Here comes the pitch. Now misses away 4, ball 4. Now the bases are loaded. Two outs, bases loaded. Brings up number 2, Jarrell, to the plate. Yeah, he's looking to bring some runs in. Bennett will shift right once again. Here's the pitch. That one swung on, popped up high in the air. They try to get underneath it. That's going to be batter interference, and they're going to call him out. Yeah. So that one will end the bottom of the 5th after the batter's interference by Jarrell. And that will end the bottom of the 5th, going into the top of the 6th. That'll be coming up next here on the X Sports Network.
Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg has a legacy of being a family-owned and operated company. Since 1927, our business has grown and evolved into today's one-stop source for all your automotive supplies. But in that time, one thing has stayed the same, and that's our commitment to our customers and their needs. At Volco Auto Supply, you'll find everything for your car, truck, or even fleet of vehicles, but with good old-fashioned customer service the way it needs to be. That's Volco Auto Supply, 416 Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg. Visit VolcoAuto.com.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And back here on the X Sports Network, new pitcher on the mound for Giles County is Daly. Yes, he'll take over for Hayes. As Hayes, after 5 innings pitched, he allowed 3 hits, 2 runs, 1 walk, and had 9 strikeouts. Daly will take over as Giles County has tied it up 2-2 after scoring in the bottom of the 5th and the bottom of the 4th. Brings up Raleigh Ellis back to the plate. Here's the pitch. That one swung on up the middle over to second. That's going to get into center field, and that's going to be a leadoff single here for Loretto. Raleigh Ellis looking to get something going here for the Mustangs. Now bring up Tucker. Tucker up at the plate now after the leadoff single here by Ellis, designated hitter in game 2. He was a designated hitter in game 1 as well. Here comes the pitch. That one will miss outside for ball 1. Here comes the pitch. This bunt attempt laid down will be fouled into the back net. Now 1-1. Here comes the 1-1. In there, 4, strike 2. It's now 1-2 count. Here comes the pitch. That'll be swung on and missed, 4, strike 3. And that'll be the first strikeout here by Daly in this one. Now one out here in the top of the 6th. Runner still on first is Ellis. Brings up number 16, Braden Bennett.
Number 16, Braden Bennett.
Bennett 2 for 2 on the night. Here's pitch. That one miss low and away. 4-1. Bennett his first bat. Shot one into left field. Down the left field line. Ended up with a double and eventually runs put on the board with it. Here comes the pitch. That one is low but in for strike one. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Swung on a miss for strike two. It's now 1-2 count for Bennett. Here's the 1-2. That one swung on, tipped into the glove of the catcher there for Giles County. That'll be a back-to-back strikeouts. Brings Finney back up to the plate. Here's pitch. And there for strike one. Here's pitch. Ellis, he'll take off. That one swung on his for strike one. Ellis will make his way over to second base. Now 0-2 count. Here's pitch. Now swung on here in the infield over to second. And they'll throw it over to first with ease, and that one will end the top of the 6th. Still tied up at 2. So we'll go here to the bottom of the 6th. That'll be coming up next here on the X Sports Network.
Want to take the next steps in taking care of your health? Tennessee Valley Allergy Services can make your goals a reality. Their team of doctors, nurses, and medical professionals are dedicated to providing allergy care and treatment, such as drops and shots, to fit your exact needs. Their expert services are for anyone ages 2 and older. Whether you struggle with environmental or food allergies, they've got you covered. Discover a better you at Tennessee Valley Allergy Services, located right next to the Zaxby's in Lawrenceburg. Book online or call 931-325-0757 to schedule your appointment today.
Hey Lawrenceburg, looking for something new? Come to Happy G's, located at 210 East Gain Street. We have pitching machines, batting cages, and even indoor golf. Powered by TrackMan, our system is perfect for practice or play. With over 300 courses as well as multiple mini games, it is perfect for all ages and abilities. We even offer packages for group events such as birthday parties and business lunches. So let's go! Come get your game on indoors at Happy G's.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And back here on the X Sports Network as we're back here for the bottom of the 6th in between the Loretto Mustangs taking on the Giles County Bobcats here in this doubleheader. Game 2, as Giles County won the first game 7-1. Loretto trying to tie things up one apiece here. It was originally supposed to be one game today and then one game tomorrow in Giles County, but due to the Lady Mustangs playing up in Murfreesboro at the Glass House for the state tournament, first round that is, Loretto decided to play a doubleheader today. That way they could go up there to support their Lady Mustangs tomorrow. Good back up to the plate here for the Bobcats. Fisher. I believe he's up to 96 pitches last time I got an update on it. So he's pushing that 100 mark. Here's that pitch. That's here in the infield. Over here to third. Throw it over to first in time. And that'll be in there for the first out. One pitch, one out here. Start things off here in the bottom of the sixth. That was 96, so that last pitch was 97. So he's 3 pitches away from 100. Brings up number 17, Nivens. Back up to the plate. He's 0 for 2, so that pitch is in there for strike one. That one will miss away for ball one. Here's 1-1. Swung and missed for strike two. So now a 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. Low for ball two. 2-2 count. Here comes the pitch. That one swung on, popped up here in the air. And they're going to get there. And that'll be caught for the second out here now in the bottom of the sixth. Good job there by Asher Sharp over there and right to be able to track down here in the night sky and come out with the second out here in the bottom of the sixth. Brings up Whitworth. Back to the plate here for the Bobcats. Here comes the pitch. That one's outside but in there for strike one. Here's 0-1. In there for strike two. Nice pitch. Here comes pitch 104. Just outside. Here's the 1-2 for Fisher. Swung on a miss for strike three, and that one will end the bottom of the sixth. Another strikeout for Fisher. As we'll be heading to the top of the seventh when we return. That'll be next on the X Sports Network.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Old School Rentals in Loretto, Tennessee is your headquarters for all your rental equipment needs. Are you in need of a trailer? How about a saw, tools, loaders, or even generator? Now meeting all your propane needs as well. You can find everything you need to complete your project and much more down at Old School Rentals in Loretto. Go by and let owner Ryan Smith help you today. That's Old School Rentals on North Main Street in Loretto, Tennessee.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And back here on the X Sports Network as we're back here for the top of the seventh here between the Loretto Mustangs taking on the Giles County Bobcats here in game 2 of this doubleheader. Grant Fisher able to close it out in the bottom of the sixth with a strikeout. And we're still tied up 2 apiece. Leading off, I do believe, will be number 9, Paul Heineman. That will be, let's see, I believe it is Paul. That is Paul. So 8, 9, and 1 here in the top of the seventh. Here comes first pitch. Swung and a miss for strike one. Here comes 0-1. That was swung on, Popped up here in the right. And that'll be in foul ball territory, but caught by the first baseman over there. And that'll be out number 1 here in the top of the 7th now. Brings up number 6, Asher Sharp. Following Asher Sharp will be number 1, Grant Fisher. Daly so far at 14 pitches now. Here's first pitch to Sharp. That one swung on, sit deep, and caught by first baseman once again. I mean, tough break there by Sharp. So quick 2 outs here for Loretto. Brings up top of the lineup for the Mustangs with Grant Fisher. I didn't even have time to flip my cameras. That was a bullet over to first and caught for the second out. Here's the first pitch. That one swung on. That one sent deep into center field, popped up in the air, and that will be the third out. So with that, 3 up, 3 down, is Giles County looking to walk it off here, trying to put a run up on the board and win this one. So they look to try to do that. They'll be coming up next year on the X Sports Network.
Since opening our doors in 1904, Builtwell Bank has existed to be the local economic engine for the communities we serve. No matter if you're buying a car, saving for retirement, or finally buying that forever home, Builtwell Bank is here to help. From personal checking and savings accounts to a full suite of business and commercial banking with treasury management services, we'll make sure you'll have a dedicated Builtwell banker that understands your unique needs and stands by you every step of the way. No matter where you are in Tennessee or Northwest Georgia, there's likely a Builtwell Bank location nearby. Come see us and let our dedicated financial team help you with all of your banking needs. Member FDIC.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And back here on the X Sports Network is we're back here for the bottom of the 7th here between Loretto taking on Giles County. 3 up, 3 down in the top of the 7th against the Loretto Mustangs. Giles County looking to wrap this one up, try to put a run on the board and win this one. Top of the lineup leading off here for Giles County, that'll be Hayes. Fisher back on the mound once again. You wonder how much more can you get out of Fisher as he's thrown well over 105 pitches, I believe. That first pitch is in there. 4 strike 1. Doesn't seem to affect him, it looks like. Superman out there. Here comes 0-1. That one swung on, missed for strike 2. Big cut there by Hayes. Comes 0-2. In there for strike 3. Fisher throwing some heat. And brings up McLemore. One out here in the bottom of the 7th. Here comes the pitch. That one swung on, line drive over to Ridgeway. And they'll throw over to first in time for the second out now here in the bottom of the 7th. 2 quick ones. Brings up number 20, Levi Moss, with 2 outs. Here comes the pitch. That one misses away, 4-1. Next pitch, that one swung on for strike 1. He was counted 1-1 strike. was 1-1 pitch, misses high, 4-2. Two 1 count. And therefore strike two, ends it up 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here comes 2-2. In there for strike 3, and that one will end the bottom of the 7th. Going into extra innings, going into top of the 8th. It's tied up at 2. So we'll be back here shortly on the X Sports Network.
The Summit of Lawrenceburg is the premier senior and assisted living community in the region. The Summit makes it home for you or your loved one with diverse suites that welcome and encourage community, plus gathering spaces, neighborhoods, daily activities, and a wonderful staff that supports you every day.
Hi, I'm Tara Blue. I'm the new director of the Summit, and we would like to invite you and your family to come and tour our facility. We would love to see you here.
Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove or washer or dryer? It only makes sense to shop at the one place that specializes in appliances, top to bottom, big or small. And that's Kelly Appliance in Lawrenceburg. Kelly Appliance is home to all major name brands, including LG. LG makes life good with a full selection of refrigerators, cooking appliances, dishwashers, microwaves, and more, including appliances made right here in Tennessee. Family owned and family operated. Stop by Kelly Appliance on Jerry Street in Lawrenceburg today.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Extra innings here in Loretto at Gary Lamb Field. As it's 2-3-4 up to the plate for the Mustangs with Bridgeway, Laxon, and Ellis here for Loretto. Mustangs trying to win this one and split one apiece tonight here in this doubleheader. Here comes the pitch. That one swung on here in the left. That's going to be down for a base hit. Bridgeway, he rounds first. He'll stay put, and a leadoff single here for the Mustangs. Brings up number 22, Lucas Laxon, up to the plate. After a leadoff single by the freshman Bridgeway. Look to pick off over at first. Not in time. Here comes the pitch. Bunt attempt laid down will be fouled. Pick over at first again, not in time once again. Here comes the pitch. Another bunt attempt laid down here in the infield. The scooped up throw to first in time. Advances the runner though, Bridgeway. Here for the first out in the top of the 8th. Brings up Raleigh Ellis, designated hitter for Loretto. One out, runner in scoring position for the Mustangs. Ellis will call time now. That one is low, 4-1. Here's the 1-0. That's in there, 4-strike one. He was counted 1-1 strike. Here's the 1-1. Swan missed 4, strike 2. Now it's a 1-2 count. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Now it's swung on, fouled. I believe that got the umpire in his face mask there. Give everybody some time to reset. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. That one misses away. It's now 2-2 on the count. Here comes the 2-2. That's swung on, sent deep here. That one's going back. Popped up and caught. Ridgeway, he'll tag up. He's heading to third. And runner advances. That's the second out. Runner, though, 90 feet away here to the plate for the Mustangs.
Number 5, John Will Tucker.
Brings Tucker up to the plate now. Here's first pitch. That one misses away, 4-1. Comes 1-0, swung and a miss, 4, strike 1. Here's the pitch. That one swung and a miss, 4, strike 2. Now it's a 1-2 count. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. That swung on, popped up here in the air. They fouled back. Count will stay the same. Here's a 1-2 once again. Miss high, 4-2. Evens count up 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here comes the 2-2. Swung and missed, 4, strike 3, and that one will end the top of the 8th. So they leave one stranded over at third. It's tied up at 2 as Giles Kane looking to close it out. That'll be coming up next here on the X Sports Network.
Let me tell you about a place that has it all for your home, bedroom, kitchen, lawn, and more. It's a home-owned and home-operated business that's been around for over 70 years, so you know they're doing something right. At Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg, you'll find top name brands for every room of your house and top brands for the outside too. Looking for appliances, televisions, couches, safes, bedding, mowers, and well, the list goes on. So make the drive today to 824 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg and be treated right.
A moment in real estate with my dad, Jeff Hood.
You know, I get asked a lot about what the market's going to do. How's the real estate market? I've been selling real estate for a long time. And nobody has a crystal ball. And you know what? When it's your time to buy or your time to sell, it really doesn't matter what the market's doing. It's your time, and you have to do something maybe. What makes a difference is the agents and the experience that go to work for you. We're Keller Williams Hood Company, located here in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We can help.
Hood Company, powered by Keller Williams, the #1 name in real estate.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
New pitcher on the mound here for Loretto here in the bottom of the 8th inning. That is John Will Tucker. He'll move to the mound with Lucas Laxton going from short to first and Grant Fisher going from the mound over to shortstop. Taking a look at Fisher here for Loretto. After 7 innings pitched, he allowed only 3 hits, 2 runs, walked 4 batters, and had 12 strikeouts. So good night here for Fisher. Wilson will lead off here for the Bobcats. Once again, this is a doubleheader. Giles County won the first game 7-1. And Loretto looking to tie it up 1-1 today. Here's first pitch by Tucker. That one high and inside for ball 1. There goes 1-0. And same exact spot for ball 2. Here comes 2-0. It's high and inside once again. 3-0 count. Here comes a 3-0 pitch. In there for strike 1. Makes it a 3-1 count now. A 3-1 pitch. And high and inside for ball 4 and a leadoff walk. Brings Holt up to the plate. Coach David Weathers comes out from mound meeting once again. hold up to the plate. Runner at first. Still no outs here in the bottom of the 8th. Here's the pitch. This is away for ball 1. Here comes 1-0. And misses away for ball 2. And head coach Zach Curtis coming out to the mound now. Looks like we got a new pitcher coming to the mound now. That is Ridgeway. So while he is warming up, we will take a quick break while that's going on here on the Exports Network.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
Back here on the Exports Network. Ridgeway on the mound. That one's away for ball 1. Excuse me, 3-0, that is. Here's the pitch. In there for strike 1. Now makes it 3-1. Ridgeway came in for Tucker. He moves back over to first. Here's the pitch. Misses inside for ball 4. And another walk issued, back-to-back walks. Runner on first and second with no outs. Here comes the pitch. In there for strike 1. Here comes 0-1. Now he swung on, popped up behind us. Now it's 0-2 count. Comes 0-2 pitch. This is high for ball 1. One two pitch. That swung on, fouled. Count will stay the same at 1-2. 1-2 pitch. High and inside for ball two. He was count up 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the 2-2. Swung on here into the gap. Into left field. They're going to wave him home. They throw it. Won't be in time, and they're going to walk it off. And Giles County will win it. With that, as they win 3-2 over Loretto here in Game 2 of this doubleheader. They won the first one 3-1 and now win that one 3-2 as Giles County will improve to 2-2 overall on the season, and Loretto will fall to 1-3 overall on the season. So for now, Loretto will be back in action on Thursday as they will take on the Wildcats of Wayne County here at Gary Lamb Field at 6:30 here on the Exports Network. And tomorrow the Lady Mustangs will be in Murfreesboro taking on McMinn Central, in the first round of the state tournament. So make sure to come support the Lady Mustangs if you can. If not, it will be on the Exports Network. It will be audio only. So for now, Hayden Burks, we will see you tomorrow night on the Exports Network.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.